Log question we have done now. No, last time one question was incomplete.
Yes.
So that was incomplete.
Okay, चलिए पहले उसको पूरा करते हैं. Question was A, B, C are respectively the pth term, qth term, rth term of GP. Pth term, qth term, rth term of GP are A, B, and C respectively. Then question was prove that Q minus R into log of A plus R minus P log of B plus P minus Q log of C comes out to be 0. That is the question we have. So for this, what we do in this case, A we will write as A plus P minus 1 into D. It was a GP tha. Okay. If it is GP, then it will be AR P minus 1. This will be AR Q minus 1, AR R minus 1. This was A, B, and C. Then they want log A here, so I'll take log this side and log this side also. Right? Then we have log B. Then it will come log of AR Q minus 1. Then we have log of C. Then it will be log of AR R minus 1. Okay? This you can write as log of A plus log of R power P minus 1. This will be again log of A plus log of R power Q minus 1, and this will be log of A plus log of R power R minus 1. Okay? Base anything can be there, that is not a problem for us. Then I want Q minus R into log A. So this whole I'll multiply with Q minus R. This we will multiply with R minus P. This will multiply with P minus Q. Right? Now if I add all three, when you add, then this will be Q minus R into log A plus R minus P into log B plus P minus Q log C equal to. These three are giving log A common, log A into Q minus R, log A into R minus P, log A into P minus Q. So log A will be common in it. Left is Q minus R plus R minus P plus P minus Q. Yes or no? Here what you can write in this case, P minus 1 can be taken out.
हाँ सर वो दोनों
ये P minus 1 यहाँ आएगा और Q minus 1 वहां से आ रहा है और log R सब में कॉमन निकल आएगा. तो log R क्या रहा है ये P minus 1 into Q minus R plus R minus P into Q minus 1 plus P minus Q into R minus 1. When you solve it, these all terms get cancelled out here. Same way, all these terms will also cancel out. So it is 0, it will be 0, and your result is coming 0. Hence proved. Next question, please. Find 4 numbers forming a GP. Find four numbers in GP find four numbers in GP in which the third term is greater than the first term by 9. Third term is greater than the first term by 9. And second term is greater than fourth term by 18. Please find out four numbers. Four numbers are in GP and they are such a way that the third term of GP is 9 more than the first term and the second term of GP is 8 more than its fourth term. My question is, what are these four numbers? You should tell. So A3 का मतलब क्या हुआ? That is simply comes out to be AR square.
Sir, R is -2.
9 plus this will be A. And this side we have AR will be
AR cube.
AR cube plus of 18. A I'll take common that side, it will be R square minus 1 is coming 9. Is it right? AR common here, so it will come out to be 1 minus R square is coming 18. And now if I divide them, it will come AR square minus 1 by AR into 1 minus R square is 9 by 18. This A clearly gone. These two can cancel out, then only minus sign is the difference. So we will cancel it and put it minus here. 9 2s are 18, so 1 by 2 is here. So R is clearly come out to be -2. As you got R -2, so can you get A also? Very simple now. A into R square will be 4 now. 4 minus 1 is coming 9, so A is coming simply 3. So A is 3, R is -2. What are the numbers here? First is 3. Second is -6. Third is plus of 18.
Sir.
And then next one is -24.
Sir, 18 cube.
Sorry, common ratio is 2, so it will be 12. Sorry, 12 and then
20.
-24. Okay. 3 minus 6 plus 12 minus 24. Next question, please. The number of bacteria in a culture, double every 1 hour. Double every hour. Bacteria in a culture doubles in every hour. If there were 30 bacteria present in the culture originally, if there are 30 bacteria present in the culture originally, how many bacteria will be present? How many bacteria will be present at the end of 2 years? 2 hours, at the end of 2 hours, at the end of 4 hours, and at the end of n hours.
2 hours, 4 hours.
After 2 hours, at the end of 2 hours, what is the number of bacteria? At the end of 4 hours, what is the number of bacteria? And after n hours, what is the number of bacteria?
120 after 2.
After 2 hours, it's 120. Yes. What it says, first time the number of bacteria present is 30, right? That is at time 0. After 1 hour, it will double. Double का मतलब यहाँ 60 हो जाएगा. Then after 2 hours, what it will be? 120. Then after 3 hours, it will be 240. After 4 hours, it will be 480. So on it will go. Is it a GP? Yes. Simple question they are asking. After 2 hours, we will say the bacteria number will be 120. That means actually the third term we are calculating. Third term will be 120, which is giving after 2 hours. This is at 0 hour, then 1 hour, then 2 hours. So third term will give you the number of bacteria after 2 hours. Then after 4 hours, it will be 480. Means which term you are calculating? Fifth term. Right or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth term will give you. Right? Because first one is 0, so we will say fifth term will be giving the number of bacteria after how many hours? 4 hours. Then we have n hours. If you n hours means what should be taken here? Is it n plus first term here? Yes or no? 2 hours means third term. 4 hour means fifth term. Same way nth hour means after n hour means n plus first term. So n plus first term you can calculate. An plus 1 is what? Formula says ARN. A will be 30 and this will be 2 power n. This is the number of bacteria after n hours. Completion of n hours. Next question, please. In a GP, the first term and the last term are A and B respectively. In a GP, first term is small a and the last term is B. And P is the product of these n terms. Then my question is, prove that P square is AB whole power n. This is the question. We have to prove P square is AB whole power n. In a GP, A is the first term, B is the last term, P is the product of these n terms. Then you should prove P square is AB whole power n. This is NCERT problem we have. First term is 1, means A will remain A. Last term will be nth term I'll take. It will be ARN minus 1. Right or no? Then P stands for the product. Product क्या होगा? A into AR squared till ARN minus 1. This is the product we have. A into AR square into AR cube into AR till ARN minus 1. Now if you want the product of this, what it will come? A into A into A into A. How many times? N times. Right?
Yes.
Then R power. Here power is 1, 2, 3. Till how many times? N minus 1 times. Is it AP?
Yes.
How many terms? N minus 1 terms. क्योंकि पहली टर्म में R नहीं था. इसका मतलब n minus 1 terms left. A power n, R power. Sum of these we calculate.
N minus 1.
N minus 1 by 2. A plus L. So 1 plus n minus 1 I can do. So I got it. P is equal to A power n into r power n into n minus 1
by 2.
by 2. In the question, we want p square. So as you want p square, so I'll take square on both sides. So I'll say p square
सर
is
वो 2 प्लस n माइनस 1 होएगा ना,
huh?
2 होएगा ना सर, 2 प्लस n माइनस 1 सर, r में पावर में 2
सर
a होता है ना सर.
नहीं सर वो सही है कि
I'm not using 2a formula. I'm using a plus l, first plus the last term.
अच्छा अच्छा, ओके सर.
1 plus n minus 1, right? So p square, when I take, it will come out to be a power n, r power n, n minus 1 by 2, and this is whole square.
A2
Right? P square will be this. Now we solve it further. We will say it will be p square is a power 2n, r power n into n minus 1. This 2 and 2 cancel out. Now I want in the answer power n should be taken out. So what I do here, it will be a square r power n minus 1 whole power n. Can I write it?
sir A
Yes, is it right?
plus 1b
And then you can write this as p square is equal to a into a r n minus 1 whole power n. And a r n minus 1 is what?
b.
B. So I should say it will be a b whole power n is coming p square. This is maths. Next question, please. M plus nth term, m plus nth term and m minus nth term of a GP. M plus nth term and m minus nth term of a GP are P and Q respectively. Then question is find its nth term. What should be its nth term we want? Find what should be its nth term. M plus n terms, m plus nth term is P, m minus nth term is Q, then we should find out what is nth term. This you can write as A R M plus n minus 1, right or no? This I'll write A R M minus n minus 1. Then we should find out what is A and what is R. If you get that, then you get the nth term. So better will be, we'll divide these two. A get cancel out. R power. Right? Then something cancel out. M gone.
And 1
Also gone. Then I got it P by Q equal to R power 2n. Right or no? And then 2n means R, if you want to remove, I'll take whole power 1 by 2n on both sides. So what is R now?
p by q by power 1 by 2.
R is P by Q whole power 1 by 2n. Then we find out what is A. If we want, we will say P equal to A. R means P by Q whole power M plus N minus 1. Right? Then I should say P is equal to A. This will come out to be P by Q whole power M plus N minus 1 by 2N. And as you want A, this item, I'll take that side. So what it will come P as it is. And when you go this side, it will become Q by P. So I got A, I got R. And as you got A and R, we find out what is nth term now. So when you want nth term, formula says A R N minus 1. A will be what? A will be this. P into Q by P power M plus N minus 1 by 2N. R will be this only.
P by Q
whole power N minus 1. Is it right? Now we will combine the powers of P and powers of Q. First we'll write in a proper way. P, this will be Q power M plus N minus 1 by 2N whole divided by P power M plus N minus of 1 whole by 2N.
सर इसको minus 1 और आ जाएगा तो P into
Which one?
सर ये P into है तो फिर एक minus 1 आ जाएगा power.
I'm not combining. First I'm opening it. P power N minus 1 by 2N, then it is Q power N minus 1 by 2N. Now we will combine the terms of P together and Q together. So P power, ये तो आ रहा है 1. फिर एक P की power ये रही, plus N minus 1 by 2N. And then this is minus M plus N minus 1 by 2N. Into. Then we go for Q power. It will be M plus N minus 1 by 2N minus N minus 1 by 2N. LCM will be 2N this time. So it will come 2N plus N minus 1 minus M minus N plus 1. Same way Q power. What I should write here? 2N. Then it will come out to be M plus N minus 1 minus N plus 1. What is cancel out here? N cancel out.
1 and
1 on 1 cancel out.
2
Here N and N gone. Here 1 gone. So what I get here in this case? P power 2N minus M by 2N. And then Q power M by 2N. We can write this as
1 minus M by 2N.
1 right? Then I'll write this as P power 1 by Q power M by 2N.
Into P.
This is P, sorry. So what my answer will be? P remain as it is, and these two are with the same power, so I'll say Q by P power M by 2N. This is the answer. Next question right now, please. If pth term, qth term, rth term, and sth term, if the pth term, qth term, rth term, and sth term of an AP are in GP, These four terms you have selected from an AP, and these four terms now which you have selected are actually in GP. Then my question is, show that P minus Q, Q minus R, and R minus S are in GP. That we have to do. Pth term, Qth term, Rth term, Sth term, they are taken from AP first and they are in GP. So this term, if I'll write, it will be A plus P minus 1, right? It is given some terms? No, as it is. This will be A plus these are the four terms. As question says they are in GP, I should say this is A, this is AR, AR square, and this is AR cube. Right or no? Pth term, Qth term, Rth term, Sth term, they are in GP. They are in GP means if it is A, then this is AR, then this is AR square, then AR cube. What I have to show, P minus Q. So if I take P minus Q means I should take the difference of the two. Just check here, difference is what? When you take the difference, it will be minus, minus, and minus. When you take the difference, what it will come? 0. This will come what? P minus Q, because 1 get cancel out, into D, equal to A minus AR. Is it right? So I got it, P minus Q into D is A minus AR. Then I calculate, or I should say P minus Q will be A minus AR by D. ये पहली इक्वेशन आ गई. सेम वे वी वांट Q माइनस R, इन दो का डिफरेंस लेना है. इन दो का डिफरेंस लोगे तो ये तो कट जाएगा. क्या आएगा? Q minus R into D is AR minus AR square. Or I should say Q minus R will be AR minus AR square by D. This is equation number 2. Then we go for R minus S. So difference of these two I'll take. When you take the difference, what it will come? R minus S into D comes out to be AR square minus AR cube. This is by D. This is my third equation. And if we want, the question says that they are in GP, means I have to show that this by this is this by this. That means I calculate Q minus R by P minus Q. Q minus R by P minus Q. क्या आएगा भाई? A
minus AR.
A कॉमन ले लें या केवल R कॉमन ले लो. It will be A minus AR whole divided by D, and denominator is what? A minus AR by D.
A minus AR.
So left is R. Same way we go for R minus S by Q minus R.
R
Minus S will be this. In this again, I'll take
R common.
R common.
AR minus AR square. By
Q minus R.
AR minus AR square. By वापस आ गया.
These two get cancel out, D cancel out, it is coming R again. So what I get here in this case, Q minus R by P minus Q come out to be R minus S by Q minus R. Hence what it shows, this by this minus this by this means hence these three are in GP. Next question please. If A, B, C, D and P, if A, B, C, D and P are real numbers, A, B, C, D and P are real numbers such that A square plus B square plus C square into P square minus twice of AB plus BC plus CD into P plus B square plus C square plus D square, that is coming less than or equal to 0. Then show that A, B, C, D are in GP. We have to prove this. Show that A, B, C, D are in GP. This condition is given less than or equal to 0. My question is prove that A, B, C, D are in GP. Now whenever this question comes, first we will create adjustment between these terms such a way that you should get certain formulas. First term of this, if I take, it will be A square P square. First term of this 2AB P, and last is B square. Then come out to be B square P square minus twice BCP plus of C square. Then comes out to be C square P square minus twice CDP plus of D square is coming less than or equal to 0. Then clearly this is a formula. AP minus B whole square. This will be formula says BP minus C whole square. And then says CP minus D whole square is coming less than or equal to 0. But problem is all are squares here. All square means ये negative तो हो ही नहीं सकता. It cannot be negative means only one option is there, that it can be equal to 0. Because the square of three numbers can never be a negative case. That means the square of the number come out to be a positive one. Positive, they are not saying only equal to 0 is the possibility. So I should say this is coming equal to 0. And if the sum of three squares is coming 0, what does it mean? Individually the term has to be 0. जब ये 0 होगा, ये 0 होगा, ये 0 होगा, तभी ये तीनों 0 हो सकते हैं because all are positive. So what does it mean? This implies AP minus B is 0. At the same time, BP minus C is 0. And at the same time, CP minus D comes out to be 0. From this, I get it AP is B. So what I get here? B by A is P. Same way we will say BP is C. So P is coming C by B. And same way here P will be D by C.
So P common ratio है.
P is equal in all. So what I should say in this case? I got it B by A will be C by B
B equals to D by C.
equal to D by C. What that indicate?
GP.
A, B, C, D if you want in GP, then B by A should be C by B, should be D by C.
Common.
They are in GP? Yes, because the common ratio is coming same, and what that common ratio is simply P. This was your NCERT problem, but not a difficult one, but that question looks a difficult one. But if you proceed it, it will be an easier question, not a difficult one, but expression, whatever given in the question is making it difficult. Next question right now, please. Another NCERT problem. In a GP, third term is 24. In a GP, third term is 24. And sixth term is 192. Third term is 24.